Okay, so hi, this is me Aman, and this is the Habit Tracker app, which is created in basically developed in React, which is third skill test of the coding ninjas. So basically, what it does, it allows users to create habits, and they can keep track of previous 6 days along with the date the habit was created. Okay, the status of all the dates. Okay, so currently we don't have any habits. Let us create few habits. So with by clicking this add habit button, we can the form pops up, and we can create habits. So once we click this add button or click the enter, the habits get created. Let me create one more, maybe reading. Yeah, so as you can see, the date is also being shown here. Okay, so the date when the habit was created, and all the three buttons which basically represent the status of the habit for that particular date. Okay, so the correct, basically what is this correct mark, and I don't know. So it basically represents that the habit was done for that day. The task was done. The cross mark represents that no action was taken. Okay, and this minus or hyphen marks represent that again this basically represents no action was taken, and this basically represents the cross mark represents that the task was not done for that particular day. Okay, so this page is basically shows the daily habits. Okay, for like the single day. Okay, and if you want to see the whole like 6 days of that particular habit, of all the habits, basically we can go to the weekly view page by clicking this weekly view button. So here we can see that all these previous 6 days along with the date created has been shown for each particular habit. Okay, and we can again for each day we can assign some status, update the status. And one more important thing is that the we are storing the habits in the local storage. So whatever changes we make or whatever habits we create, okay, all that gets updated in the local storage. Okay, so even if we update the or maybe refresh the page, the status doesn't go anywhere, or not to not even the habits. So all is like all the changes remains the same. Okay, so as we can see here, let me go to the daily view page, and we also get the functionality of deleting the habit. So as we hover over the any of the card, we get to see this delete icon. So once we click this delete icon, the habit gets deleted, obviously from the weekly view page also, and it gets deleted from the local storage also. So let me refresh the page, and we can see that it is not anymore. Okay, so this is the whole demonstration of the habit tracker, and maybe we can go through the code a little bit also. So let me go to the context file only, because if then time of showing whole code, let me show you the few important functions. So this is for the add habits. So this is basically responsible for adding the habits. Then we have update habits. So basically again responsible for updating the habits. Okay, basically the status. Then this we have delete habit function, basically represents basically responsible for deleting the habits. And then we have this huge effect. Basically what it does, whenever the habits get changes, habits is the state where we are storing the habits locally in the React state. Okay, so what we are doing, whenever this gets changed, we are again like setting the habits in the local storage. Okay, and when the component mounts also, we are getting retrieving if there was any previous habits that had already been created. So whatever those were, we are retrieving those from the local storage as the component mounts for the first time. So yeah, this is how whole like application is working. I showed you the like code a bit also. Yeah, so thank you for being with me for this much of time.